You've got determination. That can't be taught. The Chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machines will be loosed into the arenas. Learn their weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them. To best them and survive, that is an ordeal worthy of a chieftain. If you're prepared, take the rope and face the trial. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
You're going down!
Another frost claw. Better be prepared. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion.
That's all I've got in you for now.
You have more return.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get tired?
I'll rest someday. Not today.
I need a little time.
Then I'll stay a little longer. Wanna go again?
You're gonna clear out the whole hunting ground.
That's what the keeper said.
There's some other things I need to take care of.
When you're ready to train, think of me.
Has it already been 6 years since the claws beneath was spotted in the gut?
I saw the Outlander girl talking to Sakuli, and now there she is in the painting. Seems unfair.
Oh, the great Una. Come down from Banur to hunt in the cut. To see him in action.
After all the Mad Sun King put us through, we're meant to trust the Karja now? You have come too far north, girl. Head back and mind your business.
Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
Send them to the cut. Most of them.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick,
How are you feeling?
as if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger is thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
If you choose to stay, it should be on your own terms.
This sounds political. I'm not good with politics.
More like a fighting strategy. You survived exile. I bet that doesn't happen much.
I've only heard of it in legends.
You earned your place in the Warwick Initut. Make them earn you back.
Of all my fights, this is the first time I beat death. I vow to you, it won't be the last. And my song shall grow. You'll hear of it. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
I must decide what to say to Copuli. One tooth lost is enough. If you and I meet again, I hope it is on the same side of a great fight. This Karja garb is made for comfort. It's strange. I must decide what to say to Copuli. One tooth lost is enough.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the Conclave banished him.
So, Sekuli captured the red-haired outlander in her painting. It looks just like her. We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times.
The best thing I can say of Sekuli's painting is that she finished making it. Sekuli has finished her painting, and Song's Edge is stranger for it.
We remember, Bankai, when the old ones were fresh in their grave.
Olgerd would have terrorized the cut for years to come if it weren't for you. Whoever does eventually kill the claws beneath, their song will echo in the cut forever.
Foolish young hunters. They speak of the claws beneath as though it's some common machine. They say Meridian is a place where every need is met. No wonder the Karja are so delicate. Many are impressed that you woke the frozen Tallneck. I suppose it's an accomplishment. Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution. Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution. What business do you have here, girl?
I'm tired.
I could hardly believe my eyes. Umnak, here in the cut. He looks so frail now.
Did I do something wrong?
But what is Cooley's painting supposed to mean? Doesn't look like any story I've
I don't always understand Sekuli's paintings, but perhaps they have a value I cannot see.
We whisper harvest songs as we take parts from the machines. In this way, they know we honor their deaths.
The white teeth have come to the cut. Not every day you see one of the great Wiraks.
I hear the whispers of the spirits in the machines, and I fear the things about which they whisper. You will rely on this spear during this time. Remember this. The machine's spear is not your own. It belongs to the light. Forget not the songs of those hunters whose spears are broken. I can taste the blood this spear will spill. Your weapon yearns for the hunt.
What makes the great Waraks of Banur better than ours? We hunt just as well.
The cut has seen many changes of late. Your leadership is one of the better ones. You must respect the claws beneath. It has survived for a long time.
I can get out of this. Should have brought a cart. Down. The others haven't noticed. Tower shut my machine down, for now. ice before I even breathe out. Can't be too prepared.
If Umnar couldn't take down
Outlander,
the claws beneath, what makes
it would be
anyone
my
else think
honor
they
to
have a
speak with you.
chance?
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me. And my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then. A skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
In the past, bandits never would have thrived in the cut. How did they slip by us?
A hunting sour is no one's fault but the hunters.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the conclave banished him.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
One day, Stone Yield is crawling with filth. The next, it's settled by Banuk. A good sign.
Yes, fine. Spend all your shards on fancy weapons. Without real skill, they're as useful as Karja silks.